Today we'll be discussing how to create and edit a round for judging. So starting from your home page, if you go up to the judging menu item and then go down to the setup option there, you'll see you have three different subtabs. If we go over to rounds and then go ahead and click on create a new round, the options for each round can be brought up. So here we can give it a name, a value of 0 to 100. You can indicate whether or not this is a sub round, how many times you'd like each project judged, and then here you can see that we have the option to schedule interviews, or that the interviews can be scheduled. The settings below this one, with the exception of default rubric, all work with this interviews being scheduled. You can set up how long each one is, how much of a buffer you want to give judges, when they start, when they end, when there are breaks and other things that way. And then we have the option to select a rubric that will be used for this particular round. Once that's done, we can save our settings there. The eye icon allows us to assign judges to the various different projects. So if we come in, we see that we've got a project subtab, a judges subtab, and then a setup/auto assign judges subtab. If you go to the setup subtab, you can see that you have the options for auto assigning judges, and you can pull those judges from all, checked in, active, whatever's configured there for you. If you want to set a specific judge session, you can do that. You can specify how many times each project needs to be judged, a minimum in this case of 3 with a maximum of 5, but you can adjust that to whatever's needed. You can adjust the max judging sessions per judge, the project mix, whether or not you want it to be mixed or have single category, and there's a couple options there for single categories, which division you'd like to have them be assigned to, and then if you wanted these judges, this particular pool or group of judges, to be assigned to projects to judge at the same time or at separate times. And then you go ahead and click the assign or clear assignments. If you click assign judges, you'll see that we have the judging assignments have been made, and we can come over to the judges subtab here, and you've got all of those assignments for each of the projects listed out. And also, if you want to see it a little differently by project, you can go to the project subtab and see all of the different judges as they are assigned to each of the projects. We can go back to our setup subtab to review some of the other options that we have, including this clear assignments button. So if you make any mistakes or need to redo things, you can clear that, and then you can see here that it has removed the judges from the projects and the projects from the judges. And then also on the setup tab, we have the option of uploading a CSV file so that you can customize it and build it yourself, including with the options of downloading project IDs and judge IDs into a CSV file format. And you have the option to include file headers if wanted, if you've included that in your CSV file. Then at the bottom of this page, we've got an overview of your projects and judges and categories. Once we're done there, we can close this out, and then we can see we've got our round. It has it all set up there. We have our judges set up, and we should be all good to go.